All right, thanks for watching. So we're here in Vancouver, Canada, at UFC Gym with two vegan bodybuilders. So maybe ladies first. Can you please tell everyone who you are?
Yes, I'm Maria Lee. I'm the owner of Tribe Fitness in Vancouver, and I'm a personal trainer. And I've been vegan for 2.5 years. So right now I'm doing my first competition as a bikini bodybuilder in June. And I just met Ron today and taught me some stuff. It's super cool, super strenuous, and it was a lot of fun. Yeah.
And right over here, who do we have?
Hey, my name's Ravi, Vgains Online. First time doing anything like this. Awesome training, huge cardio session. I think we grappled for about 40 seconds. I've only just caught my breath and I can get back into it.
Yeah,
looking forward to doing more.
Awesome, awesome. All right, so what we're gonna do is like show some footage of them training, and then we'll get some even more like thoughts about the style. All right, see you in a minute.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Not bad. Okay, so what you guys learned was a little bit of a mix of, well, mostly catch wrestling, so from England, right? And then a little bit of the Chinese kickboxing, not too much, but it just, you can kind of see how it perfectly combines with MMA, right?
Oh yeah.
So you're actually kind of aspiring to do more MMA. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Yeah, after I do my bodybuilding thing, that's right. Yeah. So this was actually, like I said earlier, it was actually a lot of fun. Raul is a really good teacher. I've had some other coaches before, and they're not as fluid or as informative as him. And so in terms of learning the moves and everything like that, it comes very instinctively. It's such a natural way to leverage your biomechanics, and it's really actually, what's the word? It's pretty cool because I was able to take down Ravi, who's literally like almost double my weight, and I was able to just take him down to the floor. So regardless of what size you're at, you know, what your opponent is at, you know, what situation you're in, there's so many moves and so many techniques that you can use for situations like where maybe you need to engage in some self-defense. So especially for women, this is a really, really good skill to build up.
Yeah, staying off your back, getting up from off the ground, and all that to get taken down.
Yeah.
If you get taken down by like a bigger dude like Ravi.
Yeah.
Right? What'd you think about some of the sparring that we did? Like, did you feel? Because I mean, you're really strong, but still you got submitted.
There's
right?
It doesn't like Maria was saying. As soon as you learn how to use, that's basically what we learned today. How to use the points on your opponent to move them, so their body weight's moving them themselves while you're staying in your position. You're just leveraging it. Like, she threw me down, I don't know how many times. When we were sparring, I couldn't move. Like, I was trying my hardest to get onto, you know, any defensive position, learning what I could. Yeah, I was crawling away. I was like, all right, grab his wrist, keep control, and then he found a different way to be like, no, you're off my wrist again. I'm like, all right, let me try grabbing your toes. I don't know, I was out of ideas, but this was like I've only learned minimal grappling before. I've done a lot of boxing, so to get into the grappling and just learning these. Yeah, so much fun, for one. Like, an awesome teacher, training with Maria as well. So much fun, like we're having a laugh over here.
Yeah.
But it was so rewarding as well to learn all these different things that is just like you see on TV and you're finally cooking it all together. Like, that's how come this, and that's how come that. Now it's like you can start really realizing and watching more and just paying more attention. And like they said, like I think everybody needs to learn at least like the basics of grappling, how to defend yourself if someone does try and attack you. You know, how to, you know, take someone off your neck or wherever they're grabbing you. Like, I think we've all been in fights before. I've been jumped plenty of times. Had I known techniques like this, I might have done a little better. But I'm excited to learn more. And just try practicing more, just ongoing. Practice makes perfect.
Awesome. So yeah, we're in UFC gym, but and there are what's really cool about UFC is they are trying to promote like a women's division or women's different weight divisions, right? But also too, I work and train or teach in Singapore as well. That's also the headquarters of ONE FC, which is like the largest MMA promotion in Asia.
Yeah.
But you might even consider doing that because they also have a pretty strong women's division.
Yeah.
And it's kind of funny, like when seeing this woman up here, totally reminds me of one of the women's champions, Angela Lee. So she is of Singapore descent, but I think she lived or grew up in Hawaii. Totally dominates. So I think you could, like, if you really want to do something like this, you can do it and dominate, and whether you can start maybe competing in Asia and then UFC they'll probably, like, basically it seems like if you have some experience already, then it's easier for you to already go into UFC as opposed to just like just training here, and then I don't think they're going to allow you to just jump right in.
Yeah.
You never know. She is half my weight. She tossed me around like a rag doll there.
Yeah, I know, right? Once they see this footage, they'll be like...
We were 10 minutes in and she just threw me down. I was just like, okay.
Okay, let's not hype it up too much.
Like, we're putting you up against Rose Namajunas.
Didn't want to die yet.
You're feeling up right now. It's the vegan food right here.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, that'd be also great. Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. That you can be promoting veganism.
Oh yeah, that's probably why I'm doing it.
Yeah, because that's actually another thing. Because they often talk about Mac Danzig as like one of, I don't know if you guys even know who he is.
I don't know who that is.
Okay. Now I'm showing my age. Okay, no, but I think one of the things is like they would talk about like different vegan athletes in different sports.
Yeah.
So one of the ones that did the best in MMA was Mac Danzig. At least for a few years ago, right? He won the Ultimate Fighter show, and he did pretty well. But it's like we need more people now, right?
Exactly.
Yeah, I think we do have some like MMA fighters who are
like
more
Nate
plant based.
Diaz as well.
Yeah.
There's a couple
But
more.
he's not like vocal about it.
Yeah.
He's not super.
A lot of the athletes, they do it for
Just
their own
for-
performance
yeah,
gains.
exactly.
They don't classify as vegan. That's a
Yeah.
different type of view.
Yeah.
No, I fully.
But there's some
I
out there
fully
that also
understand.
more vegan, promote veganism on the side too. So that's really
Yeah.
cool. It's getting just growing more and more.
I mean, it's becoming a thing.
Yeah, for a lot of athletes of various sports, right?
Yeah.
So I'm hoping that you can just continue,
Take
like,
that
say if you definitely go into MMA, then like let people know about how veganism
like
helps,
how I'm
right?
doing for my bodybuilding stuff.
Yeah,
Like I fully
yeah.
want to be, one of the role models.
Yeah.
For sure. Yeah.
Awesome. So, you have like your it's called Vgains or
Vgains Online.
all right. So that's your
That's my Instagram and Facebook. Hit me up.
Yep. And then what are yours?
And I'm meat-free Maria Lee. Meat-free. Yeah.
All right. And then I'm VR Vegan. Right. We're filming in 360 here, so hopefully you can spin around and see the whole room, or you can wear the headset if you want. All right. Thanks for watching.
Cool.
All right.
Yeah.
See you guys.